Okay, welcome back to the stream, for real this time. I didn't change the title last time, so I know you probably got few notifications, blah blah blah. You know, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out, but let me tag the entirety of my Discord and let them know I'm live on twitch.tv/superradadventures. Live. Okay. Hell. I think we also need. Where's mine? I swear I had a charger here. Okay. Well, if my MacBook dies, it dies. We'll see. We'll see. But today we are making Samoa date art. So there we go. It was just the chair. I was like, this looks so wonky swanky. And it was just the chair. Okay. So anyway, today we're going to be making Samoa date bark. So it's kind of my favorite in terms of Girl Scout cookies, Samoas. I'm hoping my audio sounds good. Let me know if my audio sounds good. I'm doing like 10 things at the same time, unfortunately. But eventually, it will all actually be okay. We don't need this air fryer. Just in case my phone is dying. So that kind of, whatever. That's whatever that is. Okay. So yeah, I got my chef jacket on, denim chef jacket. Here we go. Pretty nice. And yeah, so my favorite Girl Scout cookie was and is the Samoas. So I think when I saw this recipe, I was like, okay, I want to do this. I want to make sure to do this. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, is we're going to do our Samoa date recipe. So let's get started. I think we've got all of our materials in here. I know that I was supposed to I put these away, and then I put these away, and then basically I was supposed to actually do this stream from my sister's house, but then because of logistical reasons, I was like, you know what, I'll just stay here. I'll just stay at my own home and do it here instead. Hey Alien, how's it going? Welcome back. Do you know what Samoas are, Alien? Since you're Tunisian, I feel like you might not know. Not samosas. Looking forward to this recipe. Hey, Kaiza Awesome. I'm also looking forward to this recipe. I'm doing good, Alien. Yeah. So, okay, Samoas share almost every single letter with my other favorite food, which is samosas. But they're not samosas, but they're equally good in my opinion. So Samoas are it's like shortbread cookie with it's shortbread cookie with drizzled chocolate with coconut sprinkles and caramel, and I think other nutty flavors and stuff like that. So today we are going to be doing that, but we're going to do it in date form. Just get some air in here. Get some circulation. Ooh, sounds good. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, it's very yummy. If you're ever in America, 100% recommend. Okay. So we'll see. And we can always wing it, you know? This isn't Gordon Ramsay, okay? This is Zucky's whatever kitchen. So if you want something, I'm open to compromising and improvising, okay? Um I've never had it before. Yeah, it's like a very famous cookie here in America. It's like there are these what is it called? Do you guys have Girl Scouts over there? I don't know. There's this like organization called the Girl Scouts. It's hard to explain to someone I feel like that isn't American in some way. But it's just like they have this organization for young girls to like develop together and build teamwork and leadership skills and all that stuff. And so that was the original purpose. But now the Girl Scouts are a multi-level marketing scheme by certain moms to like sell cookies and popcorn essentially. So they have these really cute like girls come and like be like, "Hey, would you like to buy some cookies from me?" It's like it used to be that like the Girl Scouts actually made these cookies for like their local whatever community and whatever. And now it's just like this corporate like using underage girls for their corporation and their profit margins. But that's late stage capitalism, okay? And that's just I guess how we do it in America. So I guess they say they donate it. They say it's I don't know. It's sus. It is sus. Is all I'm saying. Okay, before before I do that, okay, what we're gonna do is sus. Yes, definitely sus. Such an interesting concept. Where are you joining us from, Kaisa? Are you from America? I need to find I have my tray somewhere, and I don't think I put it in my bag. Japan. Oh, awesome. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you. Yeah, it's like I don't know if they have. Do they have anything similar in Japan or in Tunisia? Both of you. We do have Scout, but not like that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I make it sound kind of nefarious because I feel like it is. But I mean, it does benefit the girls for sure. I don't know where I put my pan, but I'm sure we have another pan here somewhere. Okay. Did you put it was in the oven? Okay. Thank you. Oh, yes. Okay. I mean, it's good, but it's just like it's like you can't say no. It's like how do you make a good profit margin is by hiring salesmen who you can't say no to. And when you have a 10-year-old being like, "Please, could you buy cookies from me?" You're just going to be like, "Yeah, I guess I'm going to buy cookies from you. I don't really have a choice because I feel like a jerk otherwise." But nonetheless, they actually do make wonderful cookies. So our Scout don't sell stuff, they just insert values and the way to live minimalistic. That's actually that's kind of cool. That sounds very cool. Um yeah, that's not there are no organizations in the US that aren't somehow tied back to capitalism. Okay, I am coming for the throat of the Girl Scout regime. Okay, there was this whole. I'll get to it. I'll get to the actual baking and stuff. But there was this whole episode in this TV show called called the Boondocks, where because all of these families and these moms and these girls, they have all of these incentives to like be the number one seller in their community because they get a badge and they get a trophy and they get blah blah blah. But it's like none of that really, like not a lot of it. I don't know. So it's just it's very sus. It is very sus in my opinion. Um okay, let's see. But our scout is all about backpack traveling and to live minimalistically. That's how it should be, I feel like. That's how it should be. Okay, so first things first, actually, we're going to toast our coconut. So it's going to be like coconut topped and sprinkled. So we're going to toast our coconut. And so we're going to, coconut, oops, burns really easily, as I know very well. Okay. But if you're gonna roast coconut, it's just gonna burn really quickly. So you just need to be careful about doing this on stovetop. You can do it if you want it to be a little bit more even. You can do it on the in the oven, but I think just doing it on stovetop is way better. I was a scout member. Okay, how long does it usually take to make these cookies? Okay, so this isn't cookies. The thing that I'm making is based on those. The thing that I'm making is a bark, like a I don't know. It's like it's going to be a sheet and it's going to be dates. So a lot of the sugar is going to be like natural sugar and then we're going to drizzle it with chocolate and make it taste amazing. But to make this recipe, usually it should only take like, it shouldn't, I think I'm looking, probably like 30, 40 minutes. I'm going to be yapping throughout. So, I mean, it probably is not going to take me 30, 40 minutes. But if you were just like on a mission, you could definitely do this in like 30 minutes. Yeah, that sounds so much better. Yeah. Yeah, like her scouts. Her scouts teach us something that you learned, alien. Teach us something that you learned in being a scout. So okay, we're gonna make this for 5 dates, and so you're gonna want to use like a quarter cup of of uh, of shredded coconut. I will get me a cup. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're gonna do a quarter-ish cup. Okay. Look, I'll probably get measuring instruments sometime. Okay. In the near future, but right now, I mean, I feel like you. I feel like it's always better to like try to do it to taste. I guess what like do it to like eyeball things because I think there are certain things in baking where you can't eyeball things for sure, but there are a lot of things in cooking in general where you can just eyeball things. And I mean, I'm giving you the exact measurements because that's good for everyone following along at home. I will be providing like in the Discord. I'll start putting in um, I'll start putting what is it called, the recipes there beforehand, so then you guys can follow along with me if you want. So make sure your flame is on low while you're doing this, by the way. Um, so I keep it on low pretty much how to be independent and how to use resources without harming nature. Okay, okay. That's very cool. That's a very cool experience. I'm just I'm just curious if you can like teach me and Kaiza, teach us something kind of like, I don't know, that we wouldn't know unless we were in the Girl Scouts of Tunisia, you know? Okay. I'm gonna put it up to medium because this has a pretty weak flame. But just keep on like doing this, keep on swirling and whatever, just so that you don't burn it again. And I'll show you when it gets there. But if you get it too, yeah, you don't want it too toasty, but you want it to be like a golden brown, pretty much. Pretty much. It's not Girl Scouts really. It's mixed. Okay, it's mixed. So what is like? So what made you say? I guess how is it like a scout? So it's just like a youth development thing, kind of thing for both like young boys and girls. That's fine. I mean, it doesn't have to be only only for girls. Although I feel like that is something that I am interested in, like having those like the idea of these like organizations is really good, to be honest. But I feel like sometimes, especially when the parents get involved and the parents are like just like thinking about it as a means by which they can get like clout um in in their social circles. By the way, Alien before, if it's different from place to another place. It's different from place to place. Yeah, pretty interesting. Yeah, by the way, is the audio good? Is the music good? Is the framing good? Is the lighting good? I feel like I shouldn't have put on so much blue today. But these are things. These are things that you see in retrospect. And I was already kind of late, so I was just like, let's just do it. Alright. Okay. It's getting there. It's getting there. Heck yeah. Now it's looking golden brown. Now it's looking golden brown. Okay. Okay. Lower it a little bit. I'll show it to you guys once I'm like done. Because you don't want it to be too burnt. You just don't want it to be too burnt. How did you get into streaming your cooking? Well, awesome you asked, Kaiza. Basically, I don't know if you guys know out there. Okay, we can turn this down. We can turn this down because the residual heat will be enough. But this month is the month of Ramadan. So there's like, so people are fasting this month. Like a lot of the Muslims are fasting. Okay, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. And I kind of like it. I kind of like it where it is like there are different bits and pieces, because some of them are like the perfect golden brown. Some of them are a little bit more toasty, and some of them, but that's exactly how I like it. Some of them are a little less done too. Okay, so that's our toasted coconut. Okay, take that off of the flame for sure, because you don't want to get that burnt. And so anyways, sorry, Kaiza. So during this Ramadan, people are fasting, and it's kind of a big, like, it's a big religious thing, but it's also a big like cultural and family thing, and a lot of people come together, because they're fasting. We're not eating from sunrise to sunset, essentially. And so so you know what's funny is that like this I'm not fasting yet, okay? I probably shouldn't be. But if there are people who are fasting, but people are yeah, not eating or drinking water from sunrise to sunset. And what's kind of funny is because of that, everyone's thinking about food like almost all day because they're really hungry. And so I was just like, you know what? I usually stream like games, but I was just like, I think it would be really fun to stream cooking. And dates are like a really culturally important and like religiously important food in Islam. So I was just like, how many things could I do as like a not super master chef to like in making like using this one ingredient essentially. So that's the story. That's the story. Tomorrow is fasting first day. Yeah, I'm excited. Yes. Yeah. No, I'm excited too. Okay, so I'm glad that you're not fasting either. So then I can drink my water. You can go. Yeah, you can go. They'll see ya. Okay, bye. But there are people who, I think UAE started, like Saudi Arabia started, different like, or different countries start at different dates, which is not a big deal. Okay, let's get to the next thing. I need to get, I need to get one of those like kitchen mats that like massages your feet pretty much. Not yet. Okay, good. Okay, so starting tomorrow, I won't be eating or drinking on stream, I think. Most likely. I heard dates are good for breaking your fast. Oh, by the way, Kaiza, do you want to see actually what we made yesterday? I know I have to. I want to show you because I want to. I want. I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty proud. I think Alien was there. Not. I think. I know. Alien was there yesterday. So this was our first creation. Okay. It's. I'm trying not to drop stuff on my computer. But it was a, a date, chocolate covered date filled with pecans, and it's it's still really good. Okay, let's actually cook. Let's actually cook. Okay, so the next thing, let me see. When you stream tomorrow, I would already be breaking my fast. That looks really good. Yeah, it is. Let me actually show it. Let me show you the cross section. Let me show you the cross section. Okay. So I already bit off all of the, but it's all like filled with nuts. And so the date provides like this caramelly, like really rich sugar, caramelized like sugar, natural caramelized sugar taste. And then there's like the pecans, which is like nice, like a fatty nut and whatever. Like Snickers. Yeah, kind of like Snickers. This is way better than Snickers though. There's not enough peanut butter in there. But I would take that over Snickers like 10 days out of 10 days. 10 times out of 10. I don't know why every time I go into the kitchen, I always go for the like most cartoonishly large knives. It's like I'm not dealing with like I'm not trying to kill like a goat or lamb or beef or anything. I'm just here to like cut dates, but I have like I have like a weapon on me. Okay. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Okay. And then we're going to split these dates open. So how I'm going to make it is I'm going to make it where it's like kind of like tree bark. I guess you could make it, well, you know what? I'll ask you guys. Because again, this is Zucky's kitchen. This isn't Chef Ramsay's kitchen. Okay. I'm like a lot less particular. It's going to taste good either way. So we can either make it like cookies, like the original, or we can do it bark. I think I kind of want to do it like cookies, like the original, kind of. Let's do that. Do you guys have a preference? Do you want to do the bark? We're going to do another bark eventually. Just so you know. Okay, as you guys are answering that, the next thing we need is... That's so good. Next thing we need is cashew butter. Okay. Cashew butter. You can get this at the store. I'm sure you could make it, but I don't know how to. So, whatever. You know, I think cooking at home, do it your way. We're learning here. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Hey, we're learning together. We're learning together. Okay, let's take 5. We're gonna do 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 is enough. The thing is like every recipe is so good that I want to make like 20 every time, but I'm just like, I'm actually going to be making stuff every single day. So I really can't be eating every single recipe like crazy. Let's see. Let's just make sure. Oh. Let's just make sure. I don't know if my story uploaded. But first thing we do, okay, is we slice our dates. There's this little nubbin at the ugh, my head is being cut off. Kind of lame. All right, I'm gonna try to fix it, but we'll try to fix it after. Okay. So there's the little nubbin. You remove the nubbin, which is kind of like the stem again. You don't need that. And then we're gonna slice these bad boys open. Doesn't really matter which way you slice them because we're going to try to make these, but I like doing it longitudinal. It's a little bit easier, and we're gonna make these into like circles. So, before yesterday, we kind of like kept it like semi-closed, but today we're gonna keep it all the way open. So yesterday we were like kind of like this, and then we stuffed them with the nuts. But today, keep it all the way open, okay? And we're gonna take a rolling pin, and so there's the inside part, okay? There's the inside part, and there's the outside part, okay? And the outside part, you're going to want to put the outside part on the bottom of the cooking board, and I'll tell you why in a little bit, because we're gonna roll these out just a little bit. You don't have to, but I think it will create a more aesthetic look, and that's kind of part of what I'm going for here. Uh-oh, forgot to follow on Instagram. Will do right now so I don't forget. Yay! Thank you, thank you. It's in my tiles. It's in my tiles. I have tiles now. Very proud of my tiles. No one is proud of their tiles, but I am proud of my tiles. Okay. Okay. Let's cut these bad boys open first. Actually. Okay. We'll cut them open first. And then cut them, spread them. Cut them and spread them. And then from there, I think we'll have some time to actually fix. We're gonna try to fix this camera so that it's not cutting me off the whole time. Okay. It's just, dates are a peak fruit, okay? It's just the pit. The pit does remind me of, I think, whatever. I don't want to think about all of that stuff. What we were talking about yesterday. Have you ever, I don't know, were you here for that conversation, Alien, we were having with Mr. Mango? Let's see if I can fix this a little bit. Done. Nice. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't cut off my head now. Okay. Touch my hair. Okay. So now we've got our dates sliced open. I don't know if you can, oops. It's still fine. All of our dates are sliced open like so. Okay. And we're keeping the slippery part down. Okay. And I'm gonna roll them out a little bit. You don't have to. Again, you can just press them down like this. I'm just gonna roll them though. Okay. Because then you get a wider area of cookie, or whatever we're calling this. And I kind of like that. When you're home, Alien, or I don't know if Kaisa's still here, but when you guys are home, what do you guys like cooking? What's like some of your favorite foods? Or, you know what? That's such a broad question, okay? So it's not fair. So I'm going to ask, what is your favorite Ramadan food for Alien? And then if Kaisa's here, you can tell me, we're finishing winter over here, so what's your favorite winter food? Is a good question. See, it's curling back up. It's curling back up, and I don't want it to curl. What's your favorite Ramadan food? Especially from Tunisia. Okay. That's good. That's better. Okay. Kaisa, are you still here? I don't think she's here. Okay. Alien? Probably couscous and fried brick. Is brick, is that like stuffed meat? Stuffed like, what is it called? It's like stuffed with meat or whatever. Like a, is it like kibbe? Is basically what I'm thinking of. Is it like kibbe? Or am I just like totally wrong on that? Okay, Alien, I have to come clean with you. Okay, it sounded like Kaisa thought I knew what I was doing. So I was pretending. I know kind of what I'm doing. Okay, I promise. But it seemed like she thought I was an expert. And I definitely am not. Okay. So now we if she's still here, that would be so funny. Okay, now it's nice and stuffed with tuna, eggs, and sometimes potatoes. Interesting. Tuna eggs. So is I mean, you sound that sounds fancy for me. That sounds fancy for me. Where do you even get tuna eggs? So is okay. Tell me this: is tuna eggs or are tuna eggs what is it called? Are tuna eggs? Let's put you guys over here so that we can see you. Are tuna eggs caviar or is that snail eggs? Or is that just snails? Caviar is eggs. Caviar is like someone's eggs, right? Tuna and eggs. Oh. Oh, yeah. Send a pic in the Discord. Send a pic in the Discord. Okay. So we got our dates, okay? Now we're gonna put them here. Put them on our parchment paper. Okay. We'll try to keep them relatively together because we're going to be drizzling the cashew butter and all that. And so this way we won't waste cashew butter. Okay. Drizzle cashew butter on top and use a spoon to spread it across the dates. Sprinkle on toasted coconut. Okay, so this is the type of. Do you guys get cashew butter over there? I feel like everywhere besides the U.S. like does not. They don't use nut butters as much as we do, but I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure though that's true. Okay. Tell me when you've posted it on the Discord. So then I'll take a look. Okay. So we take our cashew butter. And you have to mix this cashew butter because if you don't, it's really liquidy. Like if you don't, it's just gonna be like you're just gonna get oil pretty much. Because the entirety of the top of this is genuinely just oil. So honestly, just like mixing it like a protein shake is fine. Okay. Okay. Mix it up, make it nice and homogeneous. Okay. And I'm going to say you're going to want a tablespoon of cashew butter. Okay. So this is a teaspoon, so I'll use 2 teaspoons ish. But officially, it's 1 tablespoon. Okay. But oh yeah. Okay. Now I'm just gonna try to mix it. Mix it from the bottom. The problem with these nut butters are always just mixing it is such a problem. But the end result is very good. It is actually more natural when you have like the oils separate like that. So that's why that's like that. You know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm going to, it's too globby right now. So I'm gonna microwave this just a little bit. And I think that will be perfect. That will be perfect. Did you see, by the way, Alien, did you see the edit on Instagram? Pretty cool. I made the first recipe. The first recipe edit. Okay, we'll do this. This will be good enough. Okay. That should be good enough. I think. Yeah. Posted. Nice. Just saw it. Yeah. It looks like I kind of, it's kind of good. It's kind of good. I kind of like it. So I'm popping my cashew butter into the microwave just to make it a little bit more runny so that it can drizzle across a little bit better. So probably just like 20 seconds. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. It it was so funny because I did that like off the top of the dome essentially. And so I was like trying to remember. I was like, wait, how much did I put in here? And whatever and whatever. And it was just kind of funny. That's why I was like stumbling over the words. Okay, this is enough. Get it to where it's more drizzly is essentially all you need. It's still pretty globular, but that's okay. This is going to be coated in chocolate, so it's all right. So I would ideally, if I was just like by myself right now, I would be, I would probably stick it back in the microwave, but the show must go on. So I'm just like putting a nice healthy scoop, smear. There you go. Smear across all of these. Okay. That looks good, I think. Okay. Good. Okay. Mmm. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yum. Did you post? Oh, Did you post the brick? The brick in the Discord? I want to see the brick. Let me check. Let me check Discord. Oh, okay. I'll show everyone. Oh my god, that looks so yummy. I was not expecting for it to look that yummy. Oh my god, I've never had this. Okay, for everyone watching the VOD. Okay. Kind of looks like fried pastry with anything in it. God, that actually looks really good. To be honest, when you mentioned it, I was just like, doesn't tuna's eggs? I was like, I've never had tuna eggs, but I was like, I don't know if I'm like on board with this, but maybe it's just like one of those things. But after seeing that picture, that's like way more appetizing. It's way more appetizing. Do you guys have? Is this okay? This might be a silly question. Okay, do you guys have like Indian restaurants over there? Because I need to know. I'm the kind. Okay, this is bad. I'm going to tell you a bad habit of mine. If you do not tell anyone else, you have to promise. You have to promise, okay? And then I'll tell you. I don't have any paper towels. If you promise, I'll tell you. I think I think there is some Indian food. Okay. Have you ever had Indian food? This is actually a very important question. Going to this is a very important question for our uh, ongoing friendship as streamer and viewer. It's very integral. Very, very integral. Like the way we cook rice, maybe. Mm, yeah, I mean, like I'm sure, like there are some similar cooking methods. So, have you had? Because my favorite, my favorite like Ramadan dish is a samosa. Have you ever had a samosa? Not a Samoa, which is kind of what we're making today. A samosa. And that, I don't know. I feel like that maybe that's a silly question because I feel like samosas are like everywhere. Okay. Okay, so now we sprinkle on our toasted coconut. So let me show you. So I'm sprinkling on the toasted coconut. Okay. Be generous, be generous. So I'll show you one of them. But we're gonna have more. So we're like you're gonna have more. We're gonna put some toasted coconut on top as well. So this is just like so far. Okay. So this is the date with the cashew butter and then the toasted coconut. Okay. Okay. It's coming together very well, in my opinion. So now we we're gonna make our chocolate drizzle. Okay. Samosas look very similar to brick, like the triangles, and they're very, very yummy. And so I guess that's why I thought of it in terms of my like, sorry, in terms of my favorite Ramadan dishes. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I had in a Lebanese restaurant one time. I'm telling you. So it's basically like brick, but it's with beef. And I'm telling you, because samosa comes from India and stuff. I mean, if I have any Indian pride, it's definitely in samosas. Okay. Okay, let me put this like that. Okay, good. And now we're going to take half a teaspoon of coconut oil, just like we did yesterday. And we will put in a quarter cup of chocolate chips. So half a teaspoon. Okay. Half a teaspoon. All right. And then just make sure that we don't mix up our coconut oil. All right. Perfect. And then we get out our chocolate. Okay. So our chocolate. Get out our chocolate. Okay. And we're going to use a 1/4 cup of our Ghirardelli chocolate chips. I know one of these are open. Oh, it's this one. Safety check on the chocolate. It is safe to eat. You always have to check. You don't know. You don't know who may have come and poisoned my chocolate. Okay? This is for my health and well-being. Okay. So a 1/4 cup of this. That's good. 1/4 cup of that. Okay. You don't need that. I'm like someone who I feel like I use paper towels so much, especially when I'm cooking. I feel like there's a meme where men will, like, anytime men touch an ingredient in the kitchen, they'll just like wash their hands, and that kind of is me. But it's just like anytime I touch an ingredient, I want to use a paper towel. Okay, so low and slow, like we did yesterday. All right. Let's melt down this oil. We go low and slow. Okay. What did you say here? I do that all the time, and I'm not a man. Yeah, but it's just like my hands did not get dirty in between. Like, I mean, I did just whatever touch my face, so that's why I was just like, okay, I definitely need to. But I was just like, a lot of times I will just go for it, even though I don't need to, for sure. I need a wooden one. My wooden spoon. Okay. All right. Perfect. Again, low and slow. Okay. It's coming together real good. I'll show you. Oh, yeah. What is this? System update? No, I'm streaming. Don't you know this? Don't you know this, Windows? Uh-oh. The system update went away. Okay, we might be having a system update. So I've become a pro. Look at that. That is the consistency that you want. Okay? You may have seen it yesterday, and it was not as pretty. But okay, let's just make sure. Okay, so melt the chocolate. Use a spoon to spread it around so it coats everything. Okay, so we're going to just drizzle it onto here. Like, I have like so many things on this table. Okay. Okay, drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Okay. Okay. One of the cookies has like a huge gloop, and then the rest have like just drizzle all across. Yeah, perfection. Perfection. Maybe I am Chef Ramsay. Maybe I am. Are we sure that I'm not? Where is it? Yeah, this one. This one is what I wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna wash this because I kind of want to use it. I want to use the baking spatula. Uh-oh. Yeah, you know what? I don't need to. I don't need to. I'll do it tomorrow. Or sorry. I'll just use this one. Okay. So now I'll show you the one that there's one that's like completely gloopy, and then the rest are we are trying, and that's all that matters. Yes. Yes. Yeah, the one that's completely gloopy probably tastes the best, to be fair, because it has the most chocolate on it. But the rest are the more aesthetic ones. Okay. So let's take a look. I think you'll be proud of me. I think you'll be proud of me, alien. Oh God. It looks way more appetizing in person, I promise. Wait. Let's wait. Okay. At the expense of maybe ruining my outfit. Okay. Huh? Huh? Not bad. Okay. Okay, now we put on we're gonna put more coconut on here, and make sure that MZ sleep was okay. Hey, oh my gosh, I missed so many chats. Hi, I just woke up. You just woke up. MZ, we're in the same time zone. we're in the same time zone, MZ. Wait a second. We're making Samoa date cookies. Samoa date cookies, yeah. So I hope you're okay. I know, haha. But sleep was good. Sleep was good. Okay. So we're kind of near the end, but first we roasted our coconut. I'm very proud of this. Okay. Roasted our coconut, make it golden brown. You can just roast it in a pan. And then we added cashew butter. Where's my cashew butter? We added cashew butter to the cashew butter. It doesn't have to look aesthetic because it's going to be covered with chocolate, as you can clearly see. And then we made our chocolate, which you put in some coconut oil, and then you do half a teaspoon of coconut oil, a quarter cup of chocolate chips, and then now we're coating this liberally with, as Salt Bay would do, okay, with coconut. Assuming that you like coconut, okay, and I like coconut. Okay, perfect. Aren't you supposed to be fasting? Fasting isn't required when you're doing cooking streams, MZ. Come on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No. It starts tomorrow for me. I hope you get better soon, except for because of a headache. Yeah, I do hope you get better soon. Is it like normal headache or is it like migraine? Because migraines suck. Normal headaches suck too, to be fair. Okay, it's going in the freezer. It's going in the freezer. Okay. So this is gonna go in the freezer. Let's actually put it in the outside freezer. You know what? We'll put it in the inside freezer. It's fine. There's like so much stuff on the outside freezer, so let's put it in here precariously. Okay. And now you should probably let that sit for like 15 minutes, to be honest. I started fasting today. Oh, okay. So MZ, you can fast today. A lot of people are fasting today. A lot of people in Chicago are fasting today. So I'm not I'm not trying to put you like, no. So you can definitely fast today and you'll get the reward for it. So that's awesome. You're doing more Muslim stuff than me, MZ. School with cheeks too. Okay, I'm putting a timer. I'm putting a timer for 15 minutes, okay? Or 10 minutes. We'll wait 10 minutes because we don't got time for all that. We'll do 10 minutes. Store leftovers. And okay, that sounds good. Okay. So yeah, let's clean up a little bit here. Uh-oh, sorry, you're fasting. You're fasting. So, okay, MZ, I'm going to there's this whole debate on whether the month in Islam starts on seeing the moon or just knowing that the moon is there via NASA and calculations. Wait, are you having a headache? Oh no, because you're fasting? That might be it. It is not like this. Not like this. You're seeing the moon. You're seeing the moon. Yeah. I like the fit sweet stuff. Thank you. I wanted a little bit. I wanted khakis, I think, and a different shirt. But you know what? This is a chef jacket, so I thought it was appropriate. So yeah. So there's people who they just go based off of basically NASA's telescope and stuff, and okay, it's 100%, it's gonna be there. But there's other people who I would say they do it based off of being able to actually see it with your own eyes. And so sometimes you don't see it because it's just such a tiny little crescent moon, So that's kind of how that is, why I'm not fasting and you are, and I feel so bad. But to be fair, you're getting more reward than me, so that's good. But let me tell you, no, I can't do this. Can I? These coconut flakes are hitting. These coconut flakes are hitting. I will say, you do have 10 minutes. So I think the first few days are always hard. Yes, they are. The coconut flakes are hitting. Well, you only got like 10 minutes and then you'll be done fasting. So there you go. That's cool. Send me some. Yeah. Well, I told you this is an on-stream invitation. Alien, you remember I invited MZ, right? To be on this stream to make food with me. So I'm just saying the invite stands. Invite stands. Let me see. This can go here. Okay. Let's clean up just a little bit. Okay. This one actually. I'll actually do the dishes a little bit later. But I'm super shy. It's okay. That's all right. People finding Zaki is like, coconut flakes are good. Hey, I am not. I can't lie, can I? I can't lie, Alien. I need the people to know the coconut flakes are tasting really good. Don't pressure our MZ. Okay, no pressure. No pressure. It wasn't supposed to be pressure. I'm just saying. I was just letting people know. I was letting the people know. Okay. But yeah, no pressure at all, obviously. Obviously. Okay. Let's see. That looks pretty good. I think pretty clean. The back counter is always kind of a mess, so it is what it is. It is what it is. And then make sure. Do you guys, hey, by the way, MZ, and also Alien, do you guys use coconut oil for hair stuff too? Or is this like an alien thing? How tall are you? I'm 6'2". I am 6'2" Okay, so they say, and that's not on my tippy toes. Okay, that's just regular barefoot. Okay, I never used coconut oil before. I personally, okay, tell me if this is kind of disgusting or not. Okay, personally, I feel like I just don't like conditioner. Okay, I don't like conditioner. I know I'm a man, so it's like maybe it's less important because I have shorter hair, but I don't like conditioner. And so what I do is I just wash my hair, and then I use coconut. I use coconut oil almost every day. So instead of conditioner, because I feel like conditioner, it doesn't make sense to me. Like you're putting in conditioner and then you're washing it out. It's just, I'm just like, I know there's leave-in conditioner, but I don't know. I feel like coconut oil has been used by Indians for like millennia, okay? And we got good hair. But I mean, I don't know. I think Mexicans also have good hair. So I don't know. Do you guys have like a good strat? We don't use no, you don't use hair products to cook. That is shots fired, and that is out of pocket, Alien. That is out of pocket. Okay, I have been vulnerable to you saying that I'm using my hair products as a cooking solution. Yeah, true. Latinas have good hair. Lock in, gang. What's up, Emka? It's been a second. Saw the IG post for 30 dates. I'm kidding. Well, good to see you, man. Good to see you. We're pretty much done. We made Samoa, like date Samoas today. It was very, it's going to be very yummy. It looks really good. You can rewind the VOD to see what that looks like. We're waiting. I think we have like that sound fire. It is fire. It is fire. You know what Samoas are, right? By the way, like, because I feel like Samoas are between. Okay, yeah, the Girl Scout cookies. Yeah. I was telling Alien how Girl Scouts are just like a criminal racket, multi-level marketing racket, where they use free child labor to push capitalism on these young children, and uh, and it's like really the moms actually like pushing their children so that they can get clout in their moms like wine circles or whatever, so that they're like, yeah, my child sold the most Girl Scout cookies. Um, yeah, they literally force them to sell their boxes or they have to. Do you hear this? Do you hear this? Alien, is that not crazy? Is that not crazy? They force they force them to so here's the thing. Okay, this is like literally a national organization. And these cookies are sold in stores like nationwide, okay? It's not like a special whatever, like only once a year or whatever. It's sold nationwide. And so you can't it's not like there's like a headquarters or something, and then you get like, okay, I'm gonna try to sell like 15. So then you take 15 and then you try to sell them. If you don't sell them, like, you just have to pay for them anyway, somehow, some way. So that's another level of capitalism. Yeah, it's called late stage. It's called late stage. Are you fasting today, Emka? I'm assuming you're not, but I know people across Chicago are different. People across Chicago are different. MZ is fasting today, um, which is a W. Tomorrow, yeah, yep. I feel, but I followed Dar es Salaam. That's why I'm back. Did you just break your fast, MZ, or were you just? I didn't. But welcome back. Oh, I didn't know what I didn't know what WB meant. Um. Okay. Cool. Unk. Okay. The Unk allegations are true. I'm here to say that the Unk allegations are true. Okay. Let's check. It's been 13 minutes. Unk had me. Um, but how much time do you have left, MZ? Let's see. Let's see. Sunset, spray. You've got like 10 minutes left. So I don't feel as bad. I don't feel as bad eating in front of you, MZ. So don't. Okay, let's see how we're doing. It's looking pretty good. Okay, I'm just going to take out one of them. Oh my God. Guys, this is amazing. This is so good. Does it not look amazing? Does it not look amazing? Am I just high on my own supply? Where's my saucers? I do not have aesthetic cabinets, okay? No judging. All right. Look at this. I need paper towels. That looks fire. Can I order a dozen? That actually sounds good. It actually looks sick. It looks so sick. Okay. I mean, if you had a hole in the middle here, okay, I mean, that would essentially look exactly like a Samoa. Hmm? Hmm? Is that not awesome looking? And then Chef Super Red. And then the date is on the bottom. So I kind of cooked. All right. Is it time? It's time for the moment of truth. Wait a second. This is the best thing I've ever made. This is so good. This is so good. It's so good. It's insane. It's so good. It's so yummy. Look at the layers. OMG. Look at the layers. I feel like. Oh my God. Cross section, baby. Or the gram. All right. Well, I think that's another success. It is crazy how much I'm literally flying by the seat of my pants in terms of cooking. And I promise you, if it tastes like trash, I will tell you. But this tastes really good. Like amazing. It actually tastes. I was like, how similar to Samoa's? You know what this needs? This needs some salt. I was like, how similar to Samoa's can it taste because it doesn't have any flour or any cookie? I don't have sea salt, okay? But I just want to taste it with salt. I want to taste it with salt. It's pretty good. It's good either way. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, MZ. Oh, yeah. I'm licking my fingers clean here. Please send pics in Discord. Oh, what are you trying? Wait. Did I miss stuff? MZ hyping you up. Let me see it again. Okay. I'm gonna try it with white chocolate. That sounds good. That does sound good. What is your favorite? I don't know if Emka, if you're still here, but MZ, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie? He doesn't feel bad. Look, man. Why are you lying? Why are you always lying? Samoa, you have to try this. I'm gonna post a recipe on my Instagram tomorrow. You have to try it. Like you're going to. This is definitely, yes, please. Yeah, like today's one, I think was just a little bit. I was a little bit more in a rush because I was supposed to do it with my sister today, but she got a little bit sidetracked, which is fine. But why do I keep cupboards open? It's fine. It's fine. Just cover it with your big freaking head. All right, we're gonna try it then. I'll post the pic on Discord. Nice. Yes, I would love that. Okay. Well, I think that's it for me today. I think we've completed our mission of making Samoas. I wonder when I'm not going to hit. It might be never. I might always hit. We have to be ready for this possibility that I'm just a goated chef. It's very possible. We all gonna try it then. Bye guys, have a good evening. I'm gonna go break my fast. It was successful. Woo! Yeah. Go break your fast, MZ. It was a good stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys, once again. As always, definitely appreciate you guys coming in. I'll be posting stuff on Instagram and stuff. I'll post like the macros and everything too. It'll like be official and everything. Have a blessed rest of your day. Yes. Well, just like this stream, okay? All we gotta do is we gotta try new things. And maybe we fail, but maybe we actually make a difference, or maybe we actually like succeed. So, oh, someone followed. Who followed? Wait. Someone followed. Wait, I gotta check. But regardless, always try. Always try. You might find Interrupter Official. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. But yeah, anyway, it was a wonderful stream, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. And then in the next one, I won't be... Oh, hey, Interrupted. Post on IG. Pixel Bomb. Good to see you. I'm just ending, my man. I feel so bad. But watch the VOD. It's a good one if you want. I'll be posting this on Instagram too. So I'll see you. All good. It's great. Thank you very much for the follow, though. I'll see you, though. Bye. Bye. Even I clocked out of my work. No, did you clock out for my stream? No.